Zach Wilson finished QB 30 last year, 213 completions, 381 attempts, 55.6 completion percentage, 2,334 yards, 9 TDs, 11 interceptions, 29 rushes, 184 yards and 4 touchdowns. Your thoughts on Zach Wilson?
I do think we see improvement here, right? I think he gets on the right side of the touchdown to interception ratio. I don't think he's going to miss 4 games for getting dinged up this year. He's going to learn, get down, protect yourself, that type of thing. I think the run game is going to help him a little bit more this year. So the defense obviously improving will give him more opportunities. So instead of quarterback 30, I think you're looking closer to quarterback 20, maybe 19, 20, somewhere in that range. If you're 4 or 5 for Corey Davis, like we said, you're probably looking at 4 for Moore, so 9, 2 for Uzama. There's 11. So what? We're going to get to 17, maybe 17 touchdowns by the time it's all said and done with. Call it, 10 interceptions, something like that, maybe 11. So it does improve, but not as much. Zach Wilson, Zach Wilson's a best ball quarterback. Sorry. Let me get to my point. Zach Wilson's a best ball quarterback. I want to capitalize on his highs because we saw a couple of those towards the end of the season, right, where he finished in that top 5 quarterback range and could really show off some of his arm talent. It is there, but I would rather react to this situation and this particular quarterback than go out and grab him and take my chances on in a super flex league. So, and redrafts more often than not, single quarterback leagues, he's probably not going to get drafted. So he's going to be on that waiver wire of guys that you can kind of pick up and take a look at. Perfectly fine. Play the matchup if you want. But he's not QB1. I think he improves into bottom half of quarterback 2 territory, but there's still a long list of guys that I would take over Zach Wilson in any type of redraft format.
The attempts go up, the yards go up. That's going to help, right? And we think that that's going to happen with a little bit more confidence and a few more weapons to throw to, and a reliable running game. I think he's going to be a tough one. He's got value in super flex leagues just because he's a starting quarterback, right? That's the value there, is that he is a starting quarterback in the league.
Very much agreeing with what you're saying there, Alex. And Kevin kind of hit the nail on the head as far as what I'm kind of thinking. I'm thinking kind of in that QB 20 to 24 range. Yeah, I think we see, probably closer to another 800 to 1,000 more yards. Probably about another 8, 9 touchdowns on this thing. Interceptions probably remain the same. And if he can keep his rushing baseline where he gets about 200 yards and 4 TDs on the ground, like that's going to do some very good things for him too. But again, this is not one of those that I'm actively looking to put Zach Wilson in as my second QB in a super flex. He's a guy that I'm looking to put on my roster as the third QB